Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my Let's Play for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So let's go and continue the story. I think we have to do a spectacle for the ages. We have a battle coming up. And I'm going to switch to Dark Knight. Oh, we gotta head outside. Okay. Yeah, we could just leave right outside, right out through the gate.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement. For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
so I'm okay. Where's the other one? Oh, we won? You think you could beat me with one arm? Sorry, General. Your ass is going down. Ooh. Yeah, I would be able to dodge that.
Did she win? Then we...
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Think with fury you were on our side.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and low-born alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Excuse me.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them. Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, As your Stola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
My lord!
In this episode, I'm going to try to finish the Dragonsong War story quest.
Honor one,
And
my
in the
boy.
next episode, we
Shouldn't
can start
you be in
working on the
bed?
post-game,
Thank you for your concern,
Dragonsong
my
War
lord.
quest. So,
But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuelaine, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Alright, so we gotta go back to the Falcon's Nest. Oh, I forget, I'm not gonna bother running. It's right there. Oh wait, I gotta go back to our scholar.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Look!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
And he shows up finally.
Your bow!
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
7 hells. Damn you, Nidhogg.
Yeah, he's nothing compared to Bahamut.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
I mean, they're not wrong. As long as that thing's around, there will never be peace.
Death to Nidhogg! 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 Death to Nidhogg!
The only thing I wish they would have done is change the way Bahamut's fate was, and they should have made Bahamut the real villain of the Dragonsong War. It would have been so much more insaner. Would have been much better too. Like Nidhogg and Bahamut should have just switched places. We have to go to Camp Dragonhead. So after we complete this quest, there's only 6 quests left, and then we're done with the Dragonsong War. So I'm gonna do all of it in this episode. So it's going to be a bit of a long one. Oh, long person. I mean, long house.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected. You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Haurchefant called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try. We will. I know we will.
Alright, so we need to head to the manor. And then we'll be done with this patch, and we can start the final 6th quest for the Dragonsong War, which has a dungeon, I believe, and, well, what is it, the final steps of faith? I forget, is that a dungeon or is that a trial? Or is that like just a normal boss battle thingy? Oh, I don't remember. I think it's called the Final Steps of Faith. Oh wait, why did I teleport here? Ugh. Wasn't paying attention. Teleport to the wrong place. And this is the final cutscene that's gonna end this
all the ways for it to end.
Patch.
Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragonsong War.
So we need to head to the Forgotten Knights. Oh, here we go. I can't believe we're almost done with the story for this for Heavensward. It's crazy.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphinaud. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphinaud. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah! I found you at last! A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphinaud.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphinaud is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
friends. I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphinaud. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
And we have to go up again. That's over here. Oh, we have to go all the way back there again. Okay. What's the next action I run for this job? We're at level 64. '66. Increase the rate at which target takes critical hits by 10%. And this is what. Okay. Oh wait, we're at, wait. Oh, I'm not even in the right place. Yeah, I can't tell them apart. They all look the same. Alright, so we're gonna head all the way over there. Is there any, yeah, no crests we can get? Alright, let's hop back on our mounts. And we gotta head all the way up.
Great Hraesvelgr, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people. Foresaw mine intent.
Lis echniteg casmon ikini, lis noan jas an esin, salem monanesh, undahain. Stapol iani nitek, shinhes iso, al nova is. Sethosk kom initeg kinan, nosk delgan en.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizal upon your back?
Holes Eskdir Valsu Nesk an in Eskbar An Snauhau Us Hesnesh Ikin en Elan.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Snusk iletlai, Nlosk asisa, Egmon kin unaen.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Segmon infin, Sesk antis Ekmon, Kin al-Ud.
Sloskna, Dyrkin Iles, Kolhes na Inish, Draor in. Danitek, Garjas, Nosk in an, Slisva Holkas, Kain da.
Eskniteg, Eskdir Ul'dah an, in an, Esnesh an, Eskjas ong, N'am ong Inga. Al-in ong Ul'da, Sma es in an. Sway in Ratatoska Disdai Slosk Kin Skolich Les Imo.
Oh, we got a dungeon we gotta do. And it's instant. Awesome. I love instant queues. And yet it's always a DPS that's we're waiting on. It's almost 11 o'clock and I'm starting to feel tired, but I want to finish this. We have a dungeon, and then we have a trial, and then there's just 2 story quests. I'm not sure if there's any battles in between them, but yeah, I do want to finish this. Let's pop a raisin. Is that a Moogle? Yes, it is. This place is pretty though. A lot of dead trees and stuff, but it's still pretty. I got 2 enemies. There we go. Oh, this fight. I don't remember this mechanics. Stay on the sides with the rails. But they both got rails. Don't fall in the lightning. Okay. I believe in the hard version this was a pain. Okay, but they both got rails. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh no. Oh, I see. Okay. That's what they meant. Gotcha. Oh crap. Damn it, didn't make it in time. Wait, what? Why isn't my healing working? I was trying to use S now, but I used the AoE shield instead. My controller had a mind of its own. lot of these dungeons I remember were like very difficult when they first came out, or at least the harder ones. Now, not so much. So the next thing we have to do, which is the trial. The extreme mode for it, I remember, was a pain in the ass. If you ever get stuck with a team that don't really know the mechanics for it on extreme, yeah, it's one of the most annoying extreme dungeons ever. I mean, extreme raids. Oh, not cure. I want to use that oil. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, we're there. I thought this was going to be like a little mini fight here, but I guess not. I guess if we win, should join us. Watch his wings to see which side he'll attack. Okay, so I guess what side he's going to attack is what's going to light up. Okay, so he's gonna attack that side. Gonna keep poison on him. Damn. Oh crap. Alright. I'm gonna stay in the middle so I can quickly move to the side depending on who he's gonna attack. Alright, he's attacking that side again. Diamond Storm? What's this? Ooh. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good. We can't slide off. We were to slide off the edge. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. We good. We good. Oh crap. Don't overlap. Alright, we good. Let's get another score on. Oh. And pop another one. Alright, cool. Took no damage from that. Alright, we got this. We got this. Nice. Oh, is there a minion? No. Man, everybody's standing there. I was thinking there was a minion.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hreysvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard. I must return to my city without delay.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold!
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Watan and by E. Still walking. Nal Inga. Ale and Ikinfa and Kohes Doin. Ul'dah Kai Omon Ikin in Kastaga Stajas Skol Es Som. Orsk mig in Eskja in Wan Ihe Golun Hikin Hern Esh. Sroskon Inna. Is Inga Liskol Nusgaraki Sus War.
So, a battle between brothers. Rogue One. Final steps of faith. Yep, this is it. I'm just gonna enjoy this song while I wait. I love this song. Yeah, after this battle, there's only 2 story missions left, and then we're done with the main story for Heavens, for the Dragonsong War. biggest complaint for this expansion, Heavensward expansion, is that we don't actually have there's no mount that actually has the Dragonsong. Like, that's my biggest complaint with this expansion, and my only real complaint is that fact. I remember, like, the first time I actually beat this expansion, I got I got that, the song that you can, I forget what it's called, the record or whatever it's called, that you can play the song for it. I was like, I looked online to see if there was a mount that played the song, and there isn't, unfortunately. And I was like, just so disappointed with that. I even looked in the premium shop to see if if there was possible just to buy it in the premium shop, and nope. There's literally no mount in this game that plays that song. I'm hoping that in the future they add like a little Walkman or something that you can equip, and you can just choose what songs you want to play on any mount. Or as you're like just playing the game in general, you can have like different songs playing. Like a Walkman or something. Damn it. I don't think I made it in time. Yeah. He's back to the dragon form, but he's glowing. Get the shield back up again. Another DPS. Luckily the battle's almost over. Or the battle is over actually. Wait, did I just level up? I don't know if I did or not.
Estinian!
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
This is not your hand, worm!
Thou wilt obey!
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! You waste your time! Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Cast them into the abyss!
Yet this bond of hope, my treachery was broke, scattering.
He said into the abyss, not over the edge.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least. You have my gratitude, Hraesvelgr. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
So we gotta head back to, was it the dragon? What the heck was it called? I forget what it was called.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphinaud has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, warrior of light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot there's a teleporter right here. Wait. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, whatever. I didn't teleport to where I was supposed to teleport. That's my own fault. Oh well. We'll just walk. Run, jog, whatever you want to call it. Actually, you know what? We'll take a shortcut. Can I run again? No, we can't. I'm stuck in jogging mode. It's not in that building. I thought it was. My bad. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, I believe, right? Yes we do. And this is the last quest for the main story. And then we move on to the official post game. Yep, several cutscenes. Let's watch them. Let's get this over with so we can start post-game soon. There's a lot to do.
Estinian!
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphinaud thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphinaud. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Emmerich. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. His shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds. I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Commander. My hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. "'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the Dragonsong rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
What's this? Oh, this. This is, yeah, I think if that's the trial I'm thinking of, that is an annoying trial. That's if it's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, the storyline for Heavensward was just incredible. It really was. And the post game is even better. Well, I don't know if I'd say it's even better, but it's really good as well. Where am I even going? I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. Alright, so we finally finished the main story. Now that's the post game. I just want to see real quick if any other new quests. I don't think so, because I believe new quests pop up after we do the post game. I just don't remember if anything really popped up after the Dragonsong War. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the story.